outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love, and with joy and laughter. Let us make memories that stay forever. It's Christmas today. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. Snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, da, da.
What's going on, fam? Welcome to, let's call it Thanksgiving in December. We mentioned that we kind of missed Thanksgiving with the family, and I missed some of the food here, and Peggy said, you know what, I'm going to make that food for you. So she has been slaving away, working hard in the kitchen, and I've been dying having to smell it all, but now it's time to start eating, and your boy is happy, of course, like he always is, your boy greedy. Let me go ahead and show you what we got.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and look at what we got, fam. All right, fam, so here you go.
All right, so we have candied yams here. Now, Don was not a fan of candied yams, but I think he'll be pleasantly surprised with these. So, yeah, they turned out really, really good.
Smell delicious.
And then, of course, here is our dressing and chicken. We did chicken. We didn't do turkey. Donald likes chicken over turkey
Exactly.
any day. So what I did was I cut the chicken breast up into small pieces and added it into the dressing. And then I just put the leg quarters on each side. And then, of course, we have the greens.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and make his plate so he could give me a rating. And I'm going to step away so he won't be forced to give me a good rating.
All right, fam. So Peggy has fixed my Thanksgiving in December plate. And I'm going to go through and test it all on camera because I like it like that. I don't even know what to start with. I'm going to start with the sweet potatoes. The candy yams, you call it.
Yeah.
Soft. And it smells good. Now that's good. That tastes better than I was expecting. This is really good. This is, like Peggy said, it's an item I wasn't the most looking forward to. Cause you know I gotta get to that dressing, but that's really good. I'm gonna eat all the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna move on to the collard greens. Now, before I met Peggy, since I left my mom's house, I was all on glory greens. I was all proud of myself for heating up glory greens and adding a couple jalapenos to it and think I was doing something. Until Peggy started making fresh greens. I don't even need to taste it to tell you how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So much better than glory greens. It's got like a real smoke flavor, like it's a fresh smoke flavor or something to it. I don't know. Way better than glory greens. I'm gonna move on to the star of the show. The dressing, not stuffing, as I have recently learned. It looks perfect. It's like moist, it's not dry at all. Got a little crust to the top. It looks perfect. Yes, it is.
Whatever.
This might be the best one yet.
Is it?
It might be the best one. I'm not gonna say it is, but if it's not the best one, it's in your top 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat all of the stuff that you don't eat.
Good. So now I don't have to cook for 2 or 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh my goodness. One more taste to make sure. No, this is the best one.
That's the best
This is the
one.
best one.
Hey, you ain't hurting my feelings as long as you like it. Long as I was trying not to get on camera, but hey, here we go.
Here she
I
go,
got up
fam.
early this morning trying to cook for this man because I'm a woman of my word. Okay, I'm a woman of my word. He has been wanting this, and he's been in here smelling. Him and DJ just going crazy because of the smells. Like he walked DJ in the mornings, and when they come in the house, DJ just looking around like, I smell it, but where is it? Where is it? So now he's got his dressing.
We got a little bit of cranberry sauce in here. Now we got the jelly cranberry sauce now.
Yeah.
I prefer jelly cranberry sauce to the fresh cranberry sauce.
I do too. It's just a personal preference. Yeah. But
Ain't
I
nothing to say about
knew
that.
he would like those candied yams. I knew he would.
Did you really?
I did. I was like, you got to give him a chance. Because if he doesn't give it a chance, how does he know he doesn't like it? Like, he will have had something when he was 5, and he didn't like it back then, and he won't eat it again. And I'm like, you got to give things a try, because when you get older, your palate changes. Because I know when I was younger, I hated onions. I hated anything that had anything to do with onions. And as I got older, I started to like onions. And so now I eat them all the time.
This is the best dressing.
So I have been busy. I don't mind doing it because he loves it, and we could have leftovers for a couple days, and that gives me a break.
Got a little piece of the chicken here. Everything is so hot. You see the steam rising up out of everything?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be careful. I love chicken more than turkey. This is delicious.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
This is my ideal Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe throw in mac and no. She said throw in chitlins in case you didn't hear it. No.
I still like
maybe a slice of rum cake or something.
Yeah. Maybe for Christmas.
Maybe for Christmas I get some rum cake or
Yeah,
something. Or apple
maybe
pie in a
for-
jar. But rum cake probably.
Yeah, I'll probably give him the apple pie in the jar for Christmas since he's been wanting it so much.
She said it on camera.
Yeah, he'll get it. Because my kids like it too, so he won't be forced to eat all 12 jars.
I only do it because I'm required to do it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but this is a fantastic, fantastic meal. I'm a lucky and a happy man.
All right, y'all heard it here first. All right, so we're gonna let Donald enjoy his meal. I am going to get back on the sofa and finish watching Christmas movies. Yeah, so that's all we're doing today. It's just a rainy, gloomy day, and it just feels good to lay up and relax and have nothing to do.
There you go, fam. So we shot this on Sunday. We didn't bring all the Sunday videos, so we're just gonna add this to our Monday video, and we just appreciate a little bit of time off. So we'll see you in the next clip, and talk to you later, fam.
All right. Hey family, welcome back to the channel. I think the last time we left off was me cooking Sunday dinner for Donald. He loved his dressing, he loved his greens, and he was still not fond of the yams, even though he ate a few. He just didn't like them, so I'm not gonna cook them for him anymore. But like I say, he ate a few, so I'm not complaining about that. So we took yesterday off because we had a lot going on. Like, we still have a lot of boxes in the house that we're trying to get rid of. And so that's what we spent yesterday doing, trying to get rid of most of the boxes that we've emptied. And, you know, just trying to get the place back in working order. And we also got a few more things out of storage. And I told you guys that we were going to go ahead and get the tree out of storage and stuff like that. So it's just very little. How much would you say is in storage right now? It's not even a car full of stuff, maybe?
No, it's not much stuff left at all.
Yeah, so Donald doesn't have that much more to get out of there. And I think the things that are in there, we're going to put on Facebook Marketplace to just sell, just to get rid of it, because I don't want to continue to pay storage for something that we're not going to use. So even though we weren't here yesterday with a video, we were really working hard to get things done. So I want to say that right now we have the house about 75% complete.
Yeah, I'll go
75% because I cleared out more boxes, and I'm going to do 6 more today, and that's just taking them out of the box, washing them, and hanging them or folding. So I got a lot of towels and stuff like that, so I really don't count that. So we should definitely be done unpacking by the weekend, right? By Friday for sure.
But yeah, for sure.
For sure?
Yeah.
For sure, for sure?
For sure.
Are you sure? You positive or you certain? I like to get down in trouble. Come on, say hey to the family. Say good morning. Listen, Donald has been such an amazing help to me.
What's going on, fam?
Hey?
I'm the muscle. I
You're
guess,
the muscle?
I guess you would call it. I'm the muscle. She's the brains. I'm the brawn. Kind of the equation for the team here, getting stuff done. I've been hanging a lot of stuff, and you gotta have anchors for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got a lot of drywall, and it's got like a little gap there. It's got steel way behind this, so I can't really do a lot of drilling. That's how we get it's a well-made apartment building, but I've been hanging everything, even the little elephants and little signs, little kitchen sign and all that stuff. We had to use anchors. But
I'm not going to ask him to hang anything else. Okay, well, let me take that back.
yeah,
The only other thing you would have to hang is pictures on the wall. But like I say, we're in no rush to do that.
and the candle holder.
But where will we put it? I don't know.
We're gonna put it somewhere. But that's part of our tradition. We've had that candle holder for the longest
Yeah,
time.
that was like Peggy and Doc. When we bought that house in Savannah, Georgia, that was the first piece of anything that we bought to put in the house. And I was like, we're just gonna decorate around this candle holder. I just love it, and I'm always gonna keep it, but the place is just so small and it doesn't have a lot of wall space, because I considered putting it in the kitchen, but then it didn't look right, and then I considered a bedroom, but we really don't have the space for it. So if it ends up in the closet, that's okay, because with our last move, it's going somewhere.
Yeah, it's one of the few pieces that we both really agreed on and were attracted to. I know some of y'all might remember last year we saw like a steel giraffe, an iron giraffe at Home Goods, and Peggy was like, no. And what were we gonna put? It was like a 7-foot tall giraffe.
But he wanted the 7-foot giraffe. But it wasn't me, it was the little old lady. If y'all remember the story, when we were in Home Goods and he was trying to sell me on that giraffe. And this little older lady, I want to say she was like in her 80s,
Yeah.
she walked over to Donald and she said, "You're not getting it. You are not getting it."
I was outnumbered, boy. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. It's supposed to be. But we see a lot of pieces that like one of us really like, and the other one's like, no. But the elephant, the candlestick, and there was a horse painting we saw a few years back.
Oh my
that
God.
I regret to this day not buying.
I'm going to tell you why I didn't like the painting. Now, Donald is very frugal,
There you go.
but sometimes I can be that too.
Oh.
Now it could fill a tall, slender wall. What would you call it?
It was vertical.
It was a nice vertical painting, but they wanted over $1,000 for it.
You know,
Now it was worth it though. I mean, as I look back, it would have been well worth it. But at the time, I just could not see myself getting it. But now, hindsight, I wish I had purchased it, but I don't know where we would have put it.
Yeah. Whenever
Yeah.
you have a house with like 11-foot, 10-foot ceiling, you need a
Yeah.
big vertical painting and stuff. I feel.
Yeah, and
And I
that
think
pa-
about that horse painting at least
Yeah,
all the time.
that painting had to be like 8 feet.
Yeah.
At least. It was about 8 feet. And I was like, we could put a light on top of it. It would be a focal point for some room or some hallway, something. And I wish we had gotten it. I can't even remember the store. I know it was a furniture store in St. Louis that we saw it. But I try to include Donald in every aspect because I feel so bad. I'm going to tell y'all this quick little story.
Oh, okay.
When Donald and I were dating, he had bought this house in St. Louis. It was off of Washington Elizabeth, over that area, right? Street called Landseer.
Landseer.
I remember that. And he was so proud of himself. No, I'm being serious.
No,
he was proud of himself for how he decorated the place. And I mean, it was a bachelor pad.
Yes.
He had the warm brown tones and the dark woods, and I mean, the place was beautiful. But you could tell it was a man place. He didn't have, you know how women, we like to, you know, fluff the place up, make it look, feather the nest is what Donald liked to call it. We like to feather the nest. So he didn't have any little knickknacks or anything, but he had the smoke brown sofa with the ladder, bookshelves, and the side tables and coffee table. I remember that perfectly.
You could.
I remember that.
The whole thing in my head right now.
Yeah, and I was impressed that he did that, but he took his time and he did it. He knew what he wanted to get. And so when we moved from St. Louis, we moved on to, I think it was Fort Gordon, which was our first duty station.
Yeah.
And we took that furniture to the new house, and it just didn't fit anymore. But I was going to hold on to it because I knew it had a special place in his heart, you know, because he was proud of the work he was doing. So when he deployed to Afghanistan, I was having a girls' night, you know, because when the men deploy, you know, they put you together with the other women, you know, to see who you have something in common with, and you start hanging out with them. So I found my little group of people, right? Found my group of people, and we were having a girls' night at my apartment one night, and we were just having wine and dancing, and somebody slipped and fell and knocked the wood piece off Donald's furniture. Because it's almost like it was an upside down Nike check shaped in wood on the arm of the couch. Yeah. So it fell, and we tried like heck, like for days. We tried to put it back together, and we just couldn't. Like, I promise you, like we were hammering in it. We used a mallet, and I was like, okay, y'all, we got it. So we go back to dancing and doing what we gonna do, and it fell back down, and it just kept falling. But what happened was the screw had cut. She knocked the screw loose when she did that, and so there was no way to put it back together. And so when Donald come back, he was like, I like what you've done to the place, because when he come back, he come to a whole new house of furniture. But I did keep his ladder shelves,
my ladder bookshelf, and my one painting, that brown, orange, and gold. It was a mustard color.
Yeah,
that painting would have been nice in here.
It would have been, but I don't know what happened to it. But anyway. So he come back, and he was like, I like what you've done to the place, but he was like, I'm not here anymore. Like, you can't see what my vision was for how I wanted the house to look. And I get it. And so I try to keep incorporating his suggestions into the house. And so now we just put him down to a room, because our style is so different. Like, I don't really have a style, because I like farmhouse, I like contemporary, I like luxe, I like all things. Right? I do. I don't have a style. I just see something I like and I want to get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. So that's why every time we are decorating, I always say, would you like to have some input? I'm not trying to push you out. Let's include Donald in this. And he will always say, no, just go ahead. I don't have to have a say-so. And I was like, but you should have a say. And so he was like, I'll just do my room and you can do everything else. And so that's what we've been doing for all these years. Yeah.
I've had some input, like when she was picking out the little console fireplace thing for the living room, she showed me like 3 or 4 that she was trying to narrow down. And she said, which one of these would be you would lay to? And I said this one, and I told her why. And she was like, boom, that's what we get. And so she got it. So she does.
I include him,
stuff under consideration.
But most men don't care, and Donald don't care.
I don't care really, no.
But it just always stuck to me. That's why I say I gotta let some things go. You know what I'm saying? Like, always trying to recapture the moment. Like, I felt bad when he said that, you know, there's nothing left of what he started with. I got it, and so I always try to say, hey, do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And so I try to include him because we both have to live here.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I'm always asking, why you keep asking me what I want? Get what you want. But now
Yeah.
I see you're trying
Yeah.
to prevent me from having that whole excluded feeling again.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know about that.
See, I try.
This is YouTube therapy right here.
YouTube therapy. Somebody got to do it. But anyway, let's go ahead into the bedroom and see what we're working on. It's coming together nicely, but like I say, the only thing we need to do is get something like for the wall, because we have a console coming, I think, next Saturday, and we leave next Sunday. So I hope. Do we leave next Sunday? Not this Sunday coming up, but the following Sunday.
Yeah.
If we go to St. Louis. Now, it's not written in stone, because I don't feel like the drive, to be honest with you. Alrighty, so this is the bedroom. I am missing my 2 pillows that go with this. They're in one of the boxes somewhere. I have to find it. But when those pillows come in, they'll go behind the 3 chopped pillows, and then it will have a full look. These are the curtains that Donald hung up for me. Now, the problem with these curtains is they are very wrinkled, right? And so they were short. I watched a video on Amazon on how to get the wrinkles out. So they say you could steam iron them out, you could wash them, and then let them fluff dry, or you can send them to the cleaners. And I don't know if there's a cleaners close to here or not. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I told him to take it up as high as he could. I'm gonna step back some so you guys could see it.
Yeah, let me stand in the frame with you.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so this is me on my tippy toes, fam. I'm 6 feet tall, and that's about as high as I can get.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very tall ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what, we got to get those curtains done. I'm going to call around and see if I could take them down and just have a cleaner press them for me, and then I'll put them back up. And if we can get that done, we'll get that done tomorrow. Right? And so we've been playing around with hanging the mirrors. So Donald put the brackets up already. And so you want to go ahead and put this one up so we can see what it's going to look like?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, player. So Donald has been measuring it out and everything. We got to get some Windex so we can wipe, because our fingerprints are everywhere. So I like that. I don't know if you guys remember the picture that I showed you before, but yeah. And so I want to show you this cute little light. Now, I bought a lot of this stuff like months ago when I knew we were coming back. So
Okay.
it hooks at the top with a magnet. So that little second port there, it hooks on to that metal piece over there. So you could take it down and you can recharge it. Mm-hmm. So it's a rechargeable battery. And it just creates such a beautiful ambiance at night. So go ahead and hang it up so they can see. All right, so Donald's gonna show you how that goes. Go ahead. See how tight that magnet sticks? And it goes in like that. And I love the warm lighting that it has, but it has 3 different light functions. It has the white, then it has the yellow, and then it has the blend of both. And so that's what that is. And so we've been playing around with that. Donald likes the bright, but I like the warm. We'll never agree on anything. And so put the lamp up there, honey, so I could show them kind of how I wanted to do it. And I know it seems like that's way too much lighting, right? Because you got the lamp and then you got the hanging lamp, right? But all the things that I've seen on Pinterest has it like this. And I kind of like it. And so I'm going to show you, so this is option A. Now I'm going to show you option B over here. So Donald will go ahead and put that one up. We've just been trying to see what's going to look right. I can't remember where I got those mirrors from. They could have been from Amazon too. I don't know. Like I said, I ordered some of this stuff a couple months ago. All right, and so we thought about a vase, and I'll probably put some sticks or something in it. Turn it around a little bit, give it an angle. So yeah, I like that a little better, but I also like this, so I don't know which way we'll do it. Which way is your favorite?
Oh, you know I like the vase.
The vase?
Vase. I'm fancy.
You fancy schmancy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that plant, I want to change that out to an olive plant, an olive tree.
Okay.
Because I think the big leaves are out right now. I don't know, but I like that. So I got the vase. I know I got that pedestal vase from Amazon when they were having their Christmas special. So I got a really good deal on that. But yeah, so this is what we have for the bedroom right now. And we're done in here. Basically, we just need to come up with, if we decide to put something up there, because I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, I like it. What do you think, Blair?
I love it.
We're trying to put some Christmas decor in here a little bit. Because I don't know if y'all remember that Christmas bed sheets that I had. I don't even know what that is.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't. It's in one of those boxes. But anyway, I just love how things are coming together. We're very happy with it. Would you say you're happy?
I'm very happy with it.
Okay, so we'll come back once the TV console comes in and we get those curtains steamed. Actually, we'll just come back when we have the full house tour going so you can see everything that we've worked on. But this is what we're working with. All right, family, I wanted to show you one last thing before we go. We were able to get the Christmas tree up. It's just a thin tree. I think it's, what, 7.5 feet, Donald?
Yes.
It's 7.5 feet, so I'll probably get that decorated before the end of the week. We'll see what happens. Donald likes the tree naked, just like it is, just like that. And I'm like, I don't think I could do that, but we'll see what happens. We got other things to worry about. I'm just glad to have the tree up, okay? All right, family. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video here, and we will see you in the next vlog. So until then, make sure you get out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. All right, fam. Hey, Pookie. You just so handsome.